Wait, are you sure you want to know this? The Paris Catacombs hide a terrifying secret that has left even the strongest souls trembling. Beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies a labyrinth of dark, winding tunnels lined with the bones of the dead. But among the skeletal remains, a legend persists, a ghostly figure known as the Phantom of the Paris Catacombs. This tale begins in the late 18th century when Paris faced a dire problem. The city's cemeteries were overflowing, causing health hazards for the living. To solve this, authorities exhumed millions of bodies and relocated them to the abandoned limestone quarries beneath Paris, creating what we now know as the catacombs. But disturbing the dead can have unforeseen consequences. Legend has it the Phantom is the restless spirit of a man who became lost in the catacombs and never found his way out. He was a wanderer, exploring the dark passages alone, until one day, he vanished without a trace. Search parties combed the tunnels, but only found eerie messages carved into the walls pleading for help. The man's body was never recovered, but his ghost is said to haunt the catacombs to this day. Witnesses have reported chilling encounters with the Phantom. They describe a shadowy figure lurking in the dimly lit tunnels, sometimes whispering unintelligible words, other times simply watching from the darkness. Some claim to have heard his footsteps echoing behind them, growing closer with each passing second, only to turn around and find nothing there. The bravest, or most foolhardy, have even tried to communicate with the spirit, often leaving offerings in the hopes of appeasing him. Enjoying the suspense? Give us a thumbs up and share the scare with your friends. Now, back to this story. The variations of this legend are as numerous as the bones in the catacombs. Some say the Phantom is not a single entity, but a collective of spirits, all trapped in the maze of tunnels, forever seeking a way out. Others believe he was an unfortunate victim of a sinister cult that once used the catacombs for dark rituals. According to this version, the Phantom's soul was sacrificed, binding him to the subterranean world for eternity. Real events have only fueled the legend further. In the early 1990s, a video camera was discovered deep within the catacombs. The footage showed a man's frantic exploration of the tunnels, clearly lost and increasingly panicked. His last moments captured on film were of him dropping the camera and running into the darkness. He was never seen again. This discovery reignited fears and fascination with the Phantom, drawing thrill-seekers and paranormal investigators from around the world. But what truly keeps this legend alive is the unshakable sense of dread that fills the air of the catacombs. Even the most skeptical visitors report feeling watched, their hair standing on end as they navigate the narrow, bone-lined corridors. Is it merely the power of suggestion, or is there something more sinister at play? Feeling the chills? Hit subscribe for more hair-raising tales. Now back to our story. Many believe the Phantom is a guardian of the catacombs, ensuring the sanctity of the resting place of the dead is preserved. Others think he is a warning, a spectral reminder of the consequences of disturbing the dead. Regardless of what one believes, the mystery of the Phantom of the Paris Catacombs remains one of the most chilling tales in urban folklore. Whether a skeptic or a believer, there is no denying the allure of this eerie legend. It's a story that continues to captivate and terrify, a dark chapter in the history of Paris that refuses to be closed. So, next time you find yourself in the City of Light, take a moment to remember the shadows lurking beneath your feet, and the Phantom who may be watching from the darkness. If this eerie tale captivated you, tap that subscribe button for more spine-chilling stories.